They didn't want John Witherspoon. They didn't want him. They thought he was too ghetto. They thought that John was too country, that he was too Detroit. You know, that Detroit player, brother. You know, John has a very, distinct personality,
Exactly.
bro. He was very John the ghetto. They didn't want him as our father. Me and Sean was like, we don't want no other father. And they was like, either you replace the father or you don't get on our air. And we said, we're not replacing the father. And so NBC didn't pick us up. So then we're nowhere. And then WB is being created. And they need a flagship show. And we did this pilot called Wayans Brothers. And they was like,
we'll take it.
We'll take it. So me and Sean, with John, we said, you gotta take John Witherspoon, bet. And from there, the Wayans Brothers.
You do realize to be on network television, and the only thing that you had to do in order to get on network television was to change a character. You know how many people would have changed that one character?
Yeah. But not, we have a loyalty and we have instincts, and you gotta trust your instincts. Without John Witherspoon, Wayans Brothers, me and Sean is always gonna be funny, but you need a triangle offense.
You need that dad.
You need that triangle offense. That every time we threw John the ball, we knew. We knew that was
Curry.
We knew it. He stepped. Or Clay. We knew it. Every time John, and we had the time of our lives. We laughed so much. We used to go to lunch together, and John, he's so country. John would order 2 chickens, and we was like, oh, cool. So you gonna split this with him? No, nigga, get your own. This all mine. No vegetables, this chicken. Me and Sean was calling him Chicken Man. And but man, we had so much fun. And he was like, always telling me, Marlon, you need to get more keys, see? You need to have more keys. Don't just, you got this actor key, you got the producer key, see? Now, you want to be like a janitor where you can open up any door you want. You got to get you them keys. You need to get this stand-up key. And for years, I never did stand-up. I think because of fear. I think because I grew up in this household with all these comedians, and I always felt intimidated. I always felt like, Damon, I'm never gonna match what Damon's doing. And I'm never gonna do what Keenan's been able to do. I can't do what Sean and Kim, everybody. When you do comedy, everybody, you tell stories from your life. I got 4 niggas already telling the stories of my life.
Yes.
So what do I have to say by the time I come along?
They don't beat you to the punch.
Exactly. But then you realize, oh no, that's their stories from their point of view. And as a comedian, as an individual, oh, I got my own stories. I got my own point of view. I got my own journey with my parents, and my relationship is different. I got each one of these brothers I could talk about and pull from. I went to performing arts high school.
Right.
I didn't do stand-up till later. I have a different journey. And so that now gives me complete confidence. But John used to always say, Marlon, you got the gifts. You need to go get them keys. And now that he's gone, I'm hitting them stages so hard, because I'm like, John, I'm gonna get them keys. I'm gonna get these keys. I'm gonna go down as one of the greats, because that inspiration. He's one of the people up there with my parents that I want to make proud, and God.